Hey there, fellow explorers. Welcome back to Wanderlust Ron, your go-to channel for insightful journeys through history, travel, culture, and personal development. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating exploration of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that offers powerful tools for boosting brain power and living a more fulfilling life. Throughout history, Stoic principles have inspired countless individuals to cultivate wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. From emperors to artists, the enduring wisdom of Stoicism has transcended time and cultures, offering practical guidance for navigating life's complexities. Get ready to unlock your cognitive potential as we delve into 10 key Stoic principles that can empower you to sharpen your mind, enhance your well-being, and live a life of purpose and tranquility. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Wanderlust Ron for more inspiring content. Let's dive in! In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a profound belief. The path to a powerful mind begins with the pursuit of virtue. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues as the cornerstones of a life well lived: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom, the ability to perceive truth and make sound judgments, serves as the guiding light of our intellectual journey. As we cultivate wisdom through continuous learning, critical thinking, and self-reflection, we empower ourselves to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and insight. Courage, not merely physical bravery, but the strength to face our fears and stand by our convictions, fuels our intellectual growth by pushing us beyond our comfort zones. It empowers us to embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, transforming obstacles into stepping stones on the path to intellectual mastery. Justice, the unwavering commitment to fairness, honesty, and integrity, forms the bedrock of a sound mind. When we live in accordance with justice, we create a harmonious inner world that fosters intellectual honesty, enabling us to approach knowledge with objectivity and a thirst for truth. Finally, temperance, the practice of moderation and self-control, serves as the rudder of our intellectual pursuits. It guides us to balance our thirst for knowledge with a mindful awareness of our limits, preventing us from becoming overwhelmed or losing ourselves in the pursuit of intellectual prowess. Imagine for a moment a vast ocean. We, my friends, are like ships sailing upon its ever-changing currents. The Stoics teach us that much of life, like the wind and waves, lies beyond our direct control. We may encounter storms, experience periods of calm, or find ourselves blown off course. Dwelling on these external circumstances, like a captain obsessing over the weather, only leads to frustration and anxiety. Instead, the Stoics urge us to focus our energy on what we can control, our own thoughts, reactions, and choices. Just as a skilled sailor adjusts their sails to harness the wind's power, we too can learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By focusing on our internal compass, our values, principles, and actions, we gain a sense of agency and empowerment, even amidst uncertainty. When we relinquish the need to control the uncontrollable, a remarkable shift occurs. We free ourselves from the shackles of worry and anxiety, allowing our minds to focus on what truly matters, living in alignment with our values and making meaningful contributions to the world. This shift in perspective doesn't imply passivity. Rather, it invites us to act with intention and purpose within the realm of our control. Like the sculptor who shapes clay with skilled hands, we too can mold our lives with purpose and intention, focusing on what we can create rather than lamenting what we cannot. Remember, my fellow explorers, the Stoics remind us that our power lies not in controlling the world around us, but in mastering our inner world, our thoughts, emotions, and responses. By cultivating this inner mastery, we unlock a profound sense of freedom and become architects of our own destiny, even amidst the unpredictable currents of life. Step outside with me for a moment and let's look to the natural world for guidance. The Stoics believed that true wisdom lies in living in accordance with nature, but what does this mean for the modern mind? Imagine a tree deeply rooted in the earth. It stands tall and strong, yet it possesses a remarkable ability to bend with the wind, adapting to changing seasons and weathering storms without breaking. The Stoics encourage us to embody this same resilience and adaptability in our intellectual lives. Just as the tree accepts the cycle of seasons, we too can learn to embrace change as an inevitable part of life. In a world saturated with information and constantly evolving technologies, intellectual adaptability is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. The Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature reminds us to approach new ideas with curiosity rather than rigidity, to be open to revising our beliefs in light of new information, and to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. When we embrace the ever-changing nature of knowledge, we cultivate intellectual humility, recognizing that there is always more to learn and discover. This mindset allows us to approach life as a continuous journey of exploration and discovery, freeing us from the constraints of dogma and fostering a lifelong love of learning. In the relentless rush of modern life, our minds often race ahead, consumed by worries about the future or regrets from the past. The Stoics offer a powerful antidote to this mental clutter: mindfulness. Mindfulness, in the Stoic sense, is the practice of bringing our full attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about savoring the simple pleasures of life, engaging fully in our current activities, and observing our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. Imagine for a moment the serenity of watching a sunset. We don't try to control the colors of the sky or lament that the sun will soon disappear. Instead, we allow ourselves to be fully present, appreciating the beauty of the moment as it unfolds. By cultivating mindfulness, we train our minds to become anchors of tranquility amidst life's storms. We develop the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions with greater objectivity, reducing their power to dictate our reactions. This increased self-awareness allows us to make more conscious choices, respond to challenges with greater clarity, and savor the richness of each present moment. Life, as we know, is not always a smooth path. We will inevitably encounter setbacks, failures, and challenges that test our limits. The Stoics, however, challenge us to view these obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and development. This concept lies at the heart of the growth mindset, a powerful tool for boosting intellectual resilience. Instead of viewing challenges as threats to our intelligence, we can choose to see them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and expand our capabilities. Just as a muscle grows stronger through resistance training, our minds develop resilience by confronting and overcoming challenges. Each obstacle we overcome, each failure we learn from, adds to our reservoir of experience and wisdom, making us more capable of facing future challenges with confidence and resolve. The Stoics remind us that the path to intellectual mastery is not about avoiding difficulties, but about developing the mental fortitude to persevere through them. By embracing challenges with a growth mindset, we transform setbacks into stepping stones, failures into valuable lessons, and obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Imagine embarking on a long and arduous journey without ever stopping to consult your map or reflect on the path you've traveled. You might reach your destination eventually, but you'd likely encounter unnecessary detours and miss out on valuable insights along the way. The Stoics recognize the importance of regular self-reflection as an essential practice for personal and intellectual growth. Just as a traveler pauses to assess their progress, we too benefit from taking time to examine our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Self-reflection is not about dwelling on past mistakes or engaging in harsh self-criticism. Instead, it's about approaching ourselves with curiosity and compassion, seeking to understand our motivations, identify areas for growth, and align our actions with our values. Through honest self-reflection, we gain valuable insights into our strengths and weaknesses, our biases and blind spots. This increased self-awareness allows us to make more conscious choices, cultivate greater self-compassion, and course-correct when we've strayed from our chosen path. Remember, the journey of intellectual growth is not a linear path, but a continuous process of exploration, reflection, and refinement. By incorporating regular self-reflection into our lives, we ensure that we're not just passively drifting through life, but actively charting our course and navigating towards our desired destination. In a world awash with information, misinformation, and conflicting perspectives, the ability to think clearly and rationally is more crucial than ever. The Stoics placed great emphasis on the power of reason as a guiding force in life. Exercising rationality, in the Stoic sense, is not about suppressing our emotions or becoming cold and calculating. Instead, it's about training our minds to approach challenges with logic and objectivity, to seek evidence-based conclusions, and to avoid making decisions based on impulsive emotions or cognitive biases. Imagine for a moment a skilled detective piecing together a complex puzzle. They carefully gather evidence, analyze clues, and use logic to eliminate possibilities until a clear picture emerges. The Stoics encourage us to approach life's challenges with this same spirit of inquiry and critical thinking. By developing our capacity for logical reasoning, we empower ourselves to make sound judgments, solve problems effectively, and navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and confidence. Rationality, in this sense, becomes a shield against the pitfalls of misinformation, emotional reactivity, and flawed thinking. It allows us to make decisions aligned with our values, to engage in constructive dialogue with others, and to advocate for ourselves and our beliefs with clarity and conviction. Imagine a river flowing towards the ocean. Its waters are constantly moving, changing, and adapting to the contours of the land. The Stoics remind us that life, like this river, is in a constant state of flux. Everything around us, from the changing seasons to the rise and fall of civilizations, is subject to the flow of time and the inevitability of change. Clinging to the illusion of permanence, the Stoics believed, only leads to suffering. When we embrace the impermanence of life, a profound shift occurs in our understanding. We learn to appreciate the preciousness of each moment, to savor the good times without taking them for granted, and to face challenges with the knowledge that they too shall pass. This acceptance of impermanence doesn't lead to apathy or despair. Rather, it fosters a sense of liberation. By releasing our attachment to outcomes, we free ourselves to pursue our goals with passion and dedication, knowing that even if our plans don't unfold as expected, the journey itself holds value and meaning. In the tapestry of life, it's easy to become fixated on the loose threads, the setbacks, disappointments, and perceived injustices. The Stoics, however, offer a powerful tool for shifting our perspective: gratitude. Gratitude, in the Stoic sense, is not merely about expressing thanks for the good things in life, but about cultivating a deep appreciation for the gift of life itself. It's about recognizing the abundance that surrounds us, even amidst challenges, and focusing our attention on the positive aspects of our experiences. Imagine for a moment waking up on a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and you have another day to experience the wonders of life. This, my friends, is a gift. By practicing gratitude, we train our minds to focus on the abundance that surrounds us, shifting our attention away from scarcity and lack. This shift in perspective has a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being, reducing stress, boosting happiness, and enhancing overall life satisfaction. When we approach life with a grateful heart, we begin to notice the extraordinary in the ordinary, the beauty in the mundane, and the opportunities for growth and learning in even the most challenging situations. Imagine for a moment a compass. It has a single purpose: to point north, providing direction and guidance to those who seek it. The Stoics believed that we too have an inner compass, a sense of purpose that can guide us toward a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Living with purpose in the Stoic sense is about aligning our actions with our values, pursuing goals that resonate with our deepest aspirations, and making contributions to the world that extend beyond our individual selves. When we live with intention, our intellectual pursuits take on a deeper meaning. We're no longer simply acquiring knowledge for the sake of knowledge, but using our minds to solve problems, create beauty and make a positive impact on the world around us. This sense of purpose fuels our intellectual curiosity, provides a framework for making decisions, and helps us prioritize our time and energy. It gives us a reason to get up in the morning, a sense of direction amidst life's complexities, and a profound sense of fulfillment that comes from aligning our actions with our values. Remember, the journey of intellectual growth is not just about expanding our minds, but about using our knowledge and abilities to live lives of purpose, meaning, and contribution. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoicism and its profound implications for boosting brain power and living a more fulfilling life. I hope these 10 principles inspire you to embark on your own journey of self-discovery and intellectual growth. Remember, the wisdom of Stoicism is a timeless gift, offering practical guidance for navigating the complexities of life with greater clarity, resilience, and purpose. As you integrate these principles into your daily life, you'll discover the transformative power of Stoic philosophy to enhance your well-being and empower you to live a life of meaning and tranquility. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Wanderlust Ron for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep living with intention. And see you in the next one.